Listen, Ron. Well done, mate. Becoming a prefect.
I never thought it'd be me. I thought it'd be you.
Nah. I've caused too much trouble.
Yeah, I suppose. Come on, we better get to the common room.
What's going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and we are back with part 2 of my Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PC gameplay. We have returned to Hogwarts, and last round we learned some of the basic spells, well, the basic non-combat spells. So now we're basically going to be introduced to the castle in this part of the game. We'll also play a game of Exploding Snap, and also learn about the Discovery Room as well. So let's get moving. Let's run over, and of course Fred and George are over there, so they got an important item for us.
Hey, Harry! Have you two noticed Hagrid's not here? He must be doing something for the Order.
Keep your voice down. Quiet, George. He might take points off us. Anyway, if you don't hurry up, you'll be finding Hermione in a bad mood.
So, what can we do?
Not the brightest, is he? I solemnly swear he isn't the brightest.
Of course, they're
Yeah,
talking
the
about
Marauders
the
map.
Marauders map, which we have now. So you view that by pressing tab.
I solemnly
It'll be
swear
the map.
that
I
am
haven't
up to
used
no
it
good.
much, of course, in my other Let's Plays, but this time it'll become much more handy. So you press the left button, and it'll show you, different areas you can select, and also the percentage of discovery in that area you have as well. Or we hit the right side, and it'll show us our tasks. So, of course, Hermione Granger's a task. Hit Enter, and then hit Tab,
Mischief.
and it'll start showing the footsteps on the bottom, as you can see there, as it'll help us direct us to where we need to go. So let's go into the castle, and let's go to Hermione. She's up in the Gryffindor common room currently. Ruh-roh, we have a little bit of a romantic encounter right here.
Hi.
It's
Joe.
Cho. Cho.
I just thought I'd say hello.
I would do a little bit of a rant about Cho. Well, not the character herself, but the way she was produced in the movies later on. In one of the parts where we basically have to find Cho to, to tell her about the DA. And of course, Ron just dissed on her because she's a Tornadoes fan, and Ron absolutely hates the Tornadoes, the Quidditch team. So that's unfortunate there. So Harry does not know how to talk to women, and also apparently Ron's not a good supporting best
People only started
man.
supporting the Tornadoes when they won the league.
And of course Hermione's out there to shut up Ron, saying, "Oh, don't you realize that she wanted to talk to Harry?" Then again, Ron is clueless to begin with. Just kidding. Ron's a good lad. But let's run up these stairs and let's get to the Gryffindor common room. And of course, you see there will be portraits on these stairwells. We will be using these later to be able to, use shortcuts. I probably will dedicate one video to doing most of them. I think up until, certain tasks, I think 10 of the 12 of them I can unlock, sooner rather than later. But we'll worry about those later. This one's basically just an introduction to the castle, or to the castle, if I just may do it in my British accent.
Hiya, Harry.
Hi.
Oops.
Password?
I don't know it.
Ruh-roh.
You?
Of course you don't know the
You do.
password.
Aren't prefects told in advance?
Yeah, come on, Ron. Get it right. You're a freaking prefect. You're
I
Ronald Weasley.
don't know.
You're a prefect.
There's loads of
And you're
stuff.
gonna earn a Lavender Brown's heart
How
in a
do we
second.
get it?
But,
No
you know.
password, no entry.
Yeah, of course.
haven't you recognized him by now,
Also,
though,
I
at
also
least,
get to
fat
the
lady?
password.
But of course, we just have to find a Griffin door. Oh, he heard me!
Hi. Do you know what the password is?
Of course,
Come on.
whenever you walk into somebody, of course, they start flashing, hit enter to be able to start talking
I
to them.
passed my prefect test.
So,
Now move it, midget.
of course, a first year tells us the password. A first year knows the password, yet a fifth year does not. But let's get inside.
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct! And we get to go inside the Gryffindor common room, and there's Hermione waiting for us.
Where have you two been? You'd better look at the notice board.
So here's basically our first discovery. So once again, as said last time, click, and, just hit, A and D and S to, move around your location. Harry, get your wand back out. We'll cast the Pulso.
Depulso!
And of course, anytime you make a discovery, those little, blue things come out, start flying around, and shows us how close the discovery was. Oh, look, it's Moaning Myrtle. Moping, Moaning Myrtle.
Have you made a discovery, Harry?
Yes, Myrtle,
Myrtle?
we made a discovery.
Well, I found something.
That's what a discovery is, silly. There are things all over Hogwarts that can be discovered. You should
Which I'm not going to
look
be find 100%.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
I
find another
said, I
chamber of
highly
secrets.
doubt. I'll come as close
Hey,
as I
this time they're
can,
full of spiders.
but I don't think we're going to have 100%
Not
identically.
spiders, special things.
Special
Things that
things.
most people
It's really not
never
that special, to be
see.
honest.
Do you mean there is another chamber?
Not a chamber, more of a room. I found it when I was hiding in the pipes.
It's
Every
not
time
that
someone
hard to
makes a
find.
discovery, special things appear in the room.
It's not special!
Special secret things.
Great. Where is this room of rewards?
Oh, yes. Just ask Myrtle. Myrtle will tell you everything. Well, it's a secret. You just have to discover it for yourself.
Well, for the time being, we'll first go to the notice board and hit enter to examine your class schedule pretty much.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't believe he got double potions on a Monday.
We better find Neville. I bet he's not looked at the timetable yet. And we've got Umbridge for Defense Against the Dark Arts next.
Maybe this is a time to check your map.
Yeah, check the map, of course. Press tab, and of course there's two things here. Dolores Umbridge and Neville Longbottom. Basically, we're going to do the same thing. So, select Neville, hit tab. We're going to run the Neville first. Before we leave, let's get some discovery points in the common room. So, we'll get a couple other things along the way. Wingardium Leviosa, cast it on here. And of course it goes into the fire. There is some discovery points there. There's other things in this room. Of course, I'll show how many you have until you unlock a discovery. It's Crookshanks. I bother Crookshanks. Let me see here. What else we got here? I think we had...
I may be, but he is no gentleman.
I'm Harry Potter. I am a gentleman. Well, here's these bookcases right here. Press Accio, and I'll open it up. Some stuff will come out of there. And then there's these books right here. Just cast Accio on each of the books. Harry, point at the books. The ones you haven't. Any others? You got any more? No. I thought there was some else. And just sort of I pulled another book down. I don't know. Alright, that's all I can really discover for now. We'll come back to this chessboard in a little bit. Can I cast anything on it right now? Nope. Alright, just thought I'd try. Oh well, let's get out of here. We will come back. Is that something here? Harry, pull out your wand. Oh well, I tried. Okay. Anyways, let's get out of here and let's
Students are not.
head down here. But of course, we're about to run into Myrtle once again.
Ah,
Yeah, I told you it wasn't that hard to find this
Found what?
secret
Who
room
I told
of
you
us.
about, silly. It's just through this portrait.
Whoa! Really? Oh, for the power to jinx that minx! What do you want? For verily you are an offense to the eye.
You made Myrtle cry. Thanks a lot, sir, whatever like your name is.
I'd like to go into the room of rewards.
And if wishes grew on
Yeah, it's not worth it. It really is not worth
cast
it at
to
all.
Someone else.
Do I need a password to come in?
Did you not hear? I said push off.
Well, we could. Or we could stay here until Myrtle comes back. Myrtle likes Harry.
Yeah,
I'm
she
sure Harry
really
asks her.
likes
She says it
Harry.
all the time.
What?
So,
And of course,
either we could
basically
go
Hermione,
inside,
a
or Harry
prefect,
could
well,
ask
Hermione
Myrtle
need to be a
haunt
prefect
her
to threaten
forever.
a portrait, pretty much, to, say, do what we say, pretty much.
And tell that sobbing spectre to stay well away from me.
Too bad she's not. anyways, we'll go inside real
Every
quick.
time you discover things, my file gets heavier. You don't know how lucky you are that portraits can't jinx.
But of course, again, anytime you do a portrait, again, just walk up and enter and cast a spell. Walk in here, and there's Myrtle.
Harry. I've been waiting for you.
Jeez.
You found lots of special things.
It's not that special, trust me. It really is not. I'll just show you a little bit before we leave, but like, well, I can see like there's like those red lights blinking. Basically, you know, when those will turn green once you unlock something. And like I said, it's pretty much nothing but just, you know,
There are a lot of
it's
things.
it's basically just like, you know, a behind the scenes thing about the video game. But these like empty vases right here, it'll show you, you know, well, we found one of 12 portrait passwords. It'll show up with like some type of like a reward or trophy. But you just walk up to something, like you see how many more points you need to earn that or whatnot, which, you know, just tell you how to earn it. But it goes all the way back here. But like I said, it's pretty pointless. I mean, like, you know, like, I'm not gonna come in here and just maybe show you the trophies at the end, but I'm not gonna come in here and show you all of these, you know, behind the scenes video game videos. I'm sure most of them you can find online somewhere. Like, look, we already unlocked one right here. It said enter to examine, but I'm not even gonna bother. But anyways, so that's this room. We're probably not gonna come back here unless we go past it and Myrtle keeps whining. But yeah, let's get out of here and we'll head off. Again, we're gonna have a couple more discovery things we're gonna find along the way to defense against the dark arts, which is where we're gonna stop. Come on, Harry. Lag a tad bit, but again, we're fine.
Students.
Shut up.
Who cursed me with you? All your discoveries are making my arm ache.
We've only discovered one thing so far. But we go out here, and again, just follow the stairs. We need another 20 points to get our next reward, which we're going to get at some point. You know, anytime you, of course, you get an award, Myrtle will appear again and basically whine to Harry that you haven't come to see our room for a while, and we got to wait for stairs to move.
You do realise this is our 5th defense against the dark arts thing?
Yes, Ron. Just the fact that I decided to hit enter, not to bore us too much. Of course, they're like, I wonder what Umbridge can do. They're curious what this new teacher can do. But yet, again, remember, Umbridge is not a friendly person at all. We know that pretty darn good. Let's make our way down the stairs here. And of course, I believe this door right here is where we will step inside. And then, of course, I know that, again, one thing about this game is the camera angles. It can definitely throw you off when it spins around. It's not just a straight shot, but like I said, it's much more manageable than Goblet of Fire. So here's some things in this room we can smack up a little bit, like basically these knights. So all you gotta do is cast Depulso.
Hey, Depulso!
Well, a couple times you're gonna have to cast it until the discovery point has come out. And of course, we have a discovery. And there comes Myrtle.
There are lots of new things to see in our secret room, Harry.
There's only one new thing, Myrtle. But let's go over here and let's get this other one. There's that one. There's a portrait right there, but we'll come back to that one later. And one more night. We can't get that yet because we don't know Incendio yet. I think we'll learn that in like the next part or the part after that. Come on. And of course we've knocked all three back into place, being all fancy schmancy and whatnot, so we've cleaned that up. Once again, what is up with that? Alright, so let's make our way into this hallway, which we will find some broken pieces on the ground. So we're going to have to cast Reparo.
Reparo!
Ah, what? Are you serious? Okay, well, we're not going to do what we did last time, right? There we go. One nice smooth motion. More discoveries. Get down these stairs. The blue things will catch up to us. See, 95 more. I forgot how many total there are, but oh look. 2 more broken pieces. Of course, if you want to see discovery, as you discover the area, hold down C. So you discover 35% so far in this area. And then Reparo. Got that. Repair that night. What? Come on. Okay. Give us a little hard time here. The game lags a little bit. This game is hit and miss. Most of the remaining Harry Potter games are hit and miss. Come on, let's get a little closer. I hear fireworks. We'll get to that over there in a bit. We gotta fix this night. There we go. All right, let's cast a pulso on this sucker.
The pulsar!
There we go. And finally, this is gonna be important. We're gonna see a couple of these around Hogwarts, but we gotta pick up these picture pieces with Wingardium Leviosa, and basically, it's gonna help us discover the Hogwarts ghosts. Up. And that one goes in place there. This one. And then finally, that one to get another ghost. To get our first ghost. And of course, that girl to our right knows she's no Cho Chang, but we are going to talk to her in a second. First, let's get these discovery points. 25 next. So talk to this girl right here.
Hi, Harry. Do you want to play a game of Exploding Snap?
Okay.
It's one of
let's
2
play.
versions of Exploding Snap we'll be playing. So we're going to play our first mini game. So it's just the classic rules. So all we got to do, of course, is, they're going to stack all these cards up. We just got to wait till we have a match. So, of course, as time goes on, the cards will move faster. So just pay close attention. Just wait for your moment to strike. Boom, a match. So basically, again, it's going to get faster, but we have to beat the best score, which the best score for this is 5. Of course, we get to other mini games later, which I will wait on those too. I'll explain that how some of them can be hard to beat, especially chess. Well, there's like gobstones, there's chess. There's another thing of Exploding Snap, but it's like a longer sequence version, such. Another one, 3. Of course, if you hit enter, and of course, they're not a match, the card disappears. So that's going to definitely ruin your chances of getting a higher score. I double. So we miss 1, we're going to get 8. See, it starts to speed up a little bit here. Boom. No. No, I will sit there. Ah, shoot, I'm late. I missed the chance, but that's okay. Oh, I missed another one there. There we go. Alright, off to a good start so far. I think that's 4 now, I think? We gotta get at least 6. See, it's speeding up now. Boom. No. Nope! Yeah, I got it. Whew! I hit it, I'm like, wait, did I do it right? Nah, just... trust me, as it speeds up, gets the adrenaline going more. Oh, well, almost didn't cover up. If it didn't cover it up yet, we're still good. So I think we got... Oh, shoot. We're still good. We're still good. Didn't cover it up. Whew, let's go for a perfect score. At least we got enough to get... we're good. We got it, probably 100%. All right. Sweet, we got all 10 sets. Nice. But of course, again, some more minigames won't be as easy as this. Well, I wouldn't say this is simple also, as the game gets faster, you know, you just gotta concentrate and pay attention. So, you gotta beat the highest score, pretty much get the discovery points, and beat the best. And yay, we are awesome. We are the champions, my friends.
You're really good at this.
Yes, we are, because I am Harry Potter. I am the boy who lived. 20 more points before we get our next discovery points. We're almost done. So we gotta go onto the bridge, and of course, there's Neville. Bunch of Slytherins are bullying him. So all we have to do is just aim our wand.
Hey!
That's it. Literally, that's all we have to do to get them to go away is point your wand at them.
I'll tell my father.
I'll tell my
I
father!
tried to stop them picking on some first years, but they started picking on me instead.
Poor
At least
Neville.
you tried, Neville.
Wasn't that against school rules, Hermione?
We better get to defense against the dark arts.
Yeah, there's this big hype about Umbridge, but so we'll make our way into theirs. We don't have any more discovery points we're going to be able to unlock this round, but we will later, of course, in these areas. But just make your way up here, and of course, the first game, since we didn't get to see it in Goblet of Fire, where we had to climb a big, long spiral staircase. Fun, huh? Because, of course, the castle's changed, you know, its image once we got new directors. Of course, David Yates directed the remainder of the shows. So, let's make our way up the stairs, and that's going to be it for this part. I know this one was probably like 20 minutes, I'd say, but I promise you, a lot of these videos are not going to be as long as they are. Of course, I'm going to try to get discovery points, you know, as we go on. Alright, but, and of course, there is a broom right here. Come on.
Wingardium Leviosa!
But of course, just move that over. Things need to be cleaned, and I do not see what needs to be cleaned currently. So, oh well. Probably something down the stairs. But we're gonna go over to here now, and of course, we will save the adventure. And of course, we're in slot 2. And let's continue. So guys, we're going to step inside there, of course, and of course the cutscene with Umbridge is how we're going to start part 3. So that's part 2, guys, our return to Hogwarts, and basically the basics about what goes on around Hogwarts in this game. So definitely much more of a thumbs up than the Goblet of Fire. So that's going to do it, guys. I'll see you guys in part 3, where we of course meet the evil Dolores Umbridge herself in the next part. Be sure, guys, to slap a like on the video, subscribe for more content on my channel, and follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. So until then, guys, I am the Club of Demand 1993, and I'll see you all in part 3. Peace out, everybody.